Runk.
Santa Rosa and Stockton are the next ones. Crystalia.com. Tacoma, Washington. Spokane, Washington. Rhode Island. I got a lot of dates. Just go to crystalia.com. I'm coming. And it's fun. Straight out of the Multiverse Tour.
And on Straight Out of the Multiverse Tour, are you going to dress like an outdoorsman like you are right now, or just sometimes?
There is nothing outdoorsman about this jacket. I said it.
It's the most outdoorsman-y shit you've ever had on, and that is not really saying much,
so
I guess.
Far from the truth.
You are Mr. Outdoorsman right now.
I've worn stuff from Pro Bass Shop, whatever that place is. What's that place?
Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro Shop.
I'm doing right now.
This is a fashion brand that has nothing to do with the outdoors.
John Candy, Dan Aykroyd, Chris D'Elia all starred in The Great Outdoors together, and that was your wardrobe in it.
This brand is called Noon Goons, and it literally says Hollywood on it. So
it's a good jacket.
That's it for you.
It's a good jacket.
I know you're not saying it's bad.
Remember that time?
It's not bad.
It might have been on Luxury where we talked about how unfunny that John Candy, Dan Aykroyd scene in The Great Outdoors is when he eats the steak.
Yes, I do remember.
The other day on a text thread with friends, one of my friends sent that scene and said, "This is one of the funniest scenes of my entire life." And I got into the biggest argument with him. I threatened to stop being friends with him.
People just say something is a classic, you know.
And I was trying to argue with him. I was like, "Do you still think this is funny? You still smile at this regardless of how much you liked it when you were a kid?" He said,
"Yeah,
I laugh before it even gets funny." And I said, "Well, there's my point.
That's your point. He's being biased.
I win.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm Johnny Cochran.
I mean, if you said all that,
I'm Johnny Cochran,
dude." We have an episode 2 now of live Lifelines on our Patreon. Go to patreon.com Lifeline Luxury, and that is they're cool. We think this show thrives off of it actually being with an audience, and you can go watch those on our Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury.
And then they're the most pimpin' episodes of Lifeline Luxury yet. They're all good, but those are the 2 most pimpin'.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of pimpin', I have my own Patreon, patreon.com/Matt D'Elia, and people ask me, "Hey, Matt, why don't you just have it be a YouTube channel?" I've thought about it, and now that I've tested it out a bunch, I've decided there's no way I'm doing that, and here's why. Every time I go live, it's a live show, my live show on there at Patreon. Everything I do on YouTube gets ripped down, pulled down. I said something wrong. I played something wrong.
Really?
I did something wrong. But guess what? We have it stored, recorded in the cloud. We put it up on Patreon anyway. It lives forever. You.
I have no idea.
Bootube. I was going to say YouTube.
Well,
but
we
I
have to
didn't
bleep
want
out that F word because it's
F you, Bootube. Okay,
F you,
we get
Bootube,
around you. We get around you, and it's all on Patreon. So you want to watch it all the time, unlimited. Go over and sign up, become a member.
Was that what you were doing the other day?
Yeah, dude. And then they booted that one. They booted every live stream I do. They booted.
So you go live, you put it up, and then they take it down.
Sometimes right away. Sometimes they kicked me off once while I was live.
Are you watching stuff?
Dude, I'm a target.
Oh, I mean,
I'm a hard target. They want to get me. They're out to get me, and they will not get me.
Can I ask you, though,
and to
questions
support
about it?
them, to support me and not letting them get me, go sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/Matt D'Elia. Right now, it's free. Get it while it's free because it's not going to be free for much longer. Yes, now you can.
What? So I noticed you were live the other night.
Great.
But I'm not on your Patreon, so how did I see it?
I go live on YouTube. I go live on Twitch. I go live on Kick. I go live on Instagram. I go live on every single streaming platform. I go live on X. Hi, Elon. I go live everywhere.
I would love for you to answer the question that
I couldn't have answered it more thoroughly.
So that wasn't your podcast?
My show. It is a show.
Okay.
I blast it out to every streaming platform.
But you go live where?
YouTube.
At the same time?
Yes.
But it's on Patreon?
That's
show
the thing
I don't get.
Ends up on Patreon because it gets booted
but live
from YouTube.
It's not.
Yeah, live it's everywhere.
I got you. Okay.
Live it's everywhere.
I got you.
If you catch it live, it's on any streaming platform you want to watch it on.
Cool.
Who's going to be able to watch it live though? Maybe 100 people. Maybe
no.
people.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
For all the thousands and thousands and thousands of people that want to see the episode but missed it, they can go back to my Patreon
That's
and watch
cool.
it
That's cool.
anytime they want. Yay.
Well, why do some people get booted off for less, you know?
Dude, I got booted off for saying tiny little penises over and over again. I was talking about my own tiny little penis.
Well, that's weird
Can you
because
believe it?
there's like literally breastfeeding channels and like medical channels where they show drawings of penises.
And things you can't even say. There are things that I can't even say right now if I want to not get flagged.
Yeah, true. Why does that
there's
happen?
stuff like that on. Dude, I don't know. People don't pay attention to certain things and do other things.
I guess that's what it is. Right?
And I am a hard target, and I'm on the run.
Okay.
And do you want to hear a story?
Do I?
Yeah. It's a crazy story. It's about my last 3-4 days.
Well, that's what I was
going
to get to. I was going to get to that because I want to talk about it, and I want
to dovetails with this. Yeah.
Matt isn't at up 100% right now.
I'm not at 100%.
He's very weak. He's a weakling.
Well, I'm poor. I'm piss poor. I'm weak man.
Okay. He was sick.
In one very particular way.
You can explain it. You went to bed at 10 o'clock one night. Because
so what happened is at the end of my last live stream, because I've been testing it out, I got all this new gear, new camera, new streaming, all this stuff, new system.
It looked good, by the way.
Yeah, it looks good, right? Thank you. And we're testing it out until we launch the show proper in mid-February. This was another one of those random, unannounced tests I was doing Sunday night, just chilling with everybody who's watching. We're having a good time, making fun of fucking Justin Baldoni. And all of a sudden, I start feeling really, really not so good. I think, well, it's because the fire, the smoke I've been breathing in. I've been outside all day. It's probably just a long day of breathing in ash and smoke and toxic whatever the fuck.
Right. Toxic masculinity. Maybe you're breathing in too much toxic masculinity.
Yeah, like Justin Baldoni, right? Okay. So now we're dovetailing things together.
About that story really that much. But.
Signed an NDA. And I wrap it up quick. I got to go. Don't feel well. Bye, guys. I text my producer and I'm like, hey, but I'm sorry that was so sudden.
So you all of a sudden felt bad.
I felt like I was going to throw up on air. I wanted to get off.
Oh,
right
wow.
away.
So,
and he was like, dude, next time you're going to throw up on air, don't sign off, you idiot. And I was like, oh, I know.
Why? Because it's good content?
Yeah. And I was okay, you're fired, but okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was right in a way, but he obviously.
But what the?
Your instinct is to be like, I need to lay down.
No, you don't want to throw up on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I mean, I get it.
Of course.
But no.
Yeah. I get it, but no is the right answer.
Yeah, it's like.
So I go straight upstairs,
everything.
Get in bed right away. Charlie doesn't get her night walk because hey, Daddy feels bad. So I put Charlie in bed with me, lay down. I fall right asleep. I think, okay, if I fall asleep, everything's going to be good. I'll wake up in the morning, maybe I'll feel fine.
Sleep does really well.
Does your body better than anything. 2:30 a.m. Exactly on the dot. I know because I looked at my phone.
And it was 2:30.
I shoot
2:30.
2:30. I shoot up out of bed.
Uh-huh.
Not even on purpose. I'm not even like, oh, I got to get up. I got to stand up.
Something's is
wrong. I'm out.
There's a higher control here.
Yep.
Okay.
I run. I don't run. I walk fast to, for whatever reason, the half bathroom in my house. I have a full bathroom and the half bathroom.
Okay.
What this says to those who don't know, because there's no reason you should know, what it says is something bad's about to happen.
Well, wait, of course we know.
Because the half bath, I do in the half bath is the bad stuff, okay?
Wait, that's what that bathroom is for?
Well, no, not really. But if something bad's going to happen, really bad, I know it's going to be bad.
I use
the half bath because I don't want to ruin the main bathroom.
We're pretty much talking about having to take a big grump. That's what we're talking about.
Something along these lines, right?
But I'm saying like that's the bad thing. It's not like you're out there murdering people in it. Hey, come on to my half bath.
It turned out
don't double cross me. Don't you double cross me ever again.
It turned out that wasn't the specific bad thing.
I understand that, but this is probably a new road that you're traveling down for this half bath.
So at first I'm like, oh wait, I really do have to pee really, really, really bad.
It started with peeing.
So I pee.
Oh, okay.
While I'm peeing, I think, it's not just pee. I feel terrible. It's not just pee.
What?
I'm uncomfortable just sitting here. Okay. So I'm starting to think, okay, I got to do something kind of unique here. I got to time this out right. I got to flush, make sure I'm done peeing, flush, and get down on my knees in front of this toilet so no urine splashes up in my face when I projectile vomit into the water of the toilet. Okay. So I'm getting there. It's like 3, 2, 1, tinkling. Okay, I'm done. Flush, turn around, get down on my knees, and I'm so sore that I can't even imitate myself. So still, this is 3 days after. I'm so sore.
So sorry, you sat down to pee.
Sat down.
Got it. Okay.
I had to. It was too weak.
Yeah, weak. Okay. All right.
And also they say that's good in the middle of the night if you wake up, sit down to pee.
Really?
Yeah, you don't want to be like get up too fast, force something out, and then pass out, which I've done.
Oh, I never sat down to pee ever.
Oh, dude, in the middle of the night, this has happened to me. I've stood up
Yeah,
to
I
pee,
understand.
trying to bear it out, passed out, woke up from passing out, hitting my mouth on the rim of the toilet. Okay,
Oh my God,
bad news
dude.
bears.
Not sanitary
Bad
too.
news- yeah.
All right.
Dude. So now I'm at the rim of the toilet, and I'm just thinking, please, baby,
The
please
Rim of the Toilet,
get
starring.
this out of me. I don't care what happens. Get it gone. You know when you're at that phase of, I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up. I don't want to throw up. And then you're at, if I don't throw up, I'm going to die because
Yeah.
nothing's going to make me feel better besides throwing up.
Yeah.
And I just,
You release.
there's throwing up, and then there's just like
You released.
excavation. This was an excavation of my body. It was just 5 or 6 full, just
You released.
nothing.
A house song.
Yeah, dude, it was a house song. It was nothing like coming down, right? It was so forceful. It was a fire hose.
I've been
That's
there.
what it was.
I've been there. It was you released.
It was a fire hose of stuff in my body coming out of my mouth.
Okay.
And
then
thank God the lights were off.
Okay. And then
So I
what?
had no idea what it looked like. And then I'm immediately, obviously, as we know, you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, of course.
Anywhere from a little bit to a lot better. I've had that happen, and you're like $1 million
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away.
yeah.
That's the
Same.
best. And you're
Sure
praying
is.
for that while you're doing it.
Sure is.
But I stand up.
but this is the $1 million one. Blah!
Yep, and it was not.
Right.
I knew it was the last one,
Yeah.
but I was like, damn it, I'm not quite at $1 million. In fact, I'm
Right.
not even fucking close yet. But I'm like $55.
Oh,
Better
that's
than
not even
nothing.
Close.
No, I'm
to
like,
$1 million.
if we're talking about $1 million, I'm like $50,000. Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
something.
It's still not
It's
really
chump change
that
compared
close,
to the whole
but
thing,
okay.
but it's something.
Yeah.
It's a release of
It
the
took care
horror.
of a $50,000 debt.
Yeah, little shave off the
You
top.
owe $950,000.
Yeah, better than $1 million.
Sure.
So now I go in the back house where it's like nice and cool. I'm not gonna get hot. I can cool down. But in the study, the air, there's an open window. It's kind of breezing through. Yeah, it's a beautiful home.
Go talk to my horses.
I lay down on my beautiful big chair, pick up a book, think I'm going to read, can't see straight, don't do that. Pull out my phone, watch some guys playing poker that I like to watch, Poker at the Lodge. Hey, Poker at the Lodge, invite me on your show, dude.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Invite me on your show. Doug Polk and Poker at the Lodge, Skull Mike, get me on there, dude.
I mean, just making up names.
I'll put
Doug
up-
Polk at Poker on the Lodge?
Doug
Two
Polk,
Pokes?
Doug Polk is a poker star.
Poker?
He has, he's
Poker face.
He's
Remember that?
one of the investors and owners of Poker at the Lodge in Texas, just outside Austin.
Is that good?
I want to go there so bad.
Oh.
I want to play on camera.
Oh.
I'll put up my own stake, dude. I'm not asking for money. Just get me on the show.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I watch you guys so much, and you kind of saved me when I was sick because I watched you guys so much. Doug,
interesting.
I'm a big fan of you. You're my favorite player.
Okay.
You're my favorite player right now.
Poker face.
Okay. So
My poker face is crazy.
watching
We'll get
some
into that
poker.
later.
Then all of a sudden, feels like there's a fireball.
Uh-huh.
Why would there be a
A
fireball?
sensei.
Why would there be a fireball here?
There would never
There
be a
would
fireball
never be a
there.
fireball. That's
No.
exactly right. So I'm wondering
If you
Am
were
I dying?
Ryu,
if I'm dying, if I'm Ryu, if I'm dying, if I'm having a heart attack, or if there's just like something there that can't move
okay.
and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I eat like 8 Tums. It dissolves it enough that I'm not like, ugh, the whole time. Now I'm like,
Okay.
I'm ginger.
8 Tums?
Yeah, dude, just
Jesus.
eating them.
Assorted berry or the
Assorted berry.
The mint ones are so bad.
They're too much. You can't
Yeah.
eat more than 2 without just
Yeah.
being bad news
Yeah.
bears.
Yeah,
But after
yeah.
you throw up, everything tastes like cherries.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything tastes good,
Ah.
comparatively speaking.
Ah.
And so I finally, after 3 hours, it's 5:30.
Oh.
I'm okay enough to get in bed.
Oh.
Okay. I wake up the next day at the normal time I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a real boy. I'm not a real boy.
What do you mean though?
I'm inoperable.
You wake up, but you might as well still be sleeping.
I might as well not be there. I might as well
I'm nowhere.
physically not be there.
Wake up and you go like this. I'm nowhere.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, I'm nowhere. There's no me. There is no me.
There is no me.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing if that was what you said when you woke up once. There is no me. I am nowhere.
And I just had a bunch of shit to do. Did none of it. Everything that came up when I had to do it, I emailed the person. I said, "Oops, this is what happened. I'll spare you the detail, but this is what happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No excuse. Should have let you know, but I didn't.
You could have just said had to use the half bathroom. You know the deal.
Because I'm nowhere.
You know the deal.
Because I'm nowhere. I'm not a real boy yet.
All right. So
No longer a real boy.
and now you feel okay though. And so you did lots of that.
I drank and this will end the story. Okay.
Okay.
I drank so much Gatorade that day. I drank like 6 big Gatorades.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't pee once until 5 p.m.
Wow.
That's how dehydrated I was. I
don't even know how that happens. That's wild.
Doesn't make sense, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I was just guzzling, and it tasted so good every sip. And I just needed it all, and it just finally I peed at 5.
Okay, so how many times did you throw up?
Again, after that, 0.
Oh,
The whole day I thought I got to throw up at least one more time, but I didn't. And then I went to bed pretty early again. Woke up at a normal time again the next day. Felt like I could do things. I could do things. I did do things. A handful. Very, very slowly. Very, very gingerly. I was tired. Then this morning, I feel like I'm 90% done with the sickness.
Okay.
I wake up, smell coffee.
Grump.
And I realized there's one more thing I got to do.
Grump.
And how graphic should I get?
At the end of a Jason Statham movie.
I mean, how graphic should I get?
I don't care. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't bother
Chris,
me.
how graphic should I get?
Get as graphic as you want.
Okay.
He's getting off on it, you know?
So 100% graphic. I go to the toilet, and I think I'm going to take a nice little regular morning poop.
Okay.
It ends up being...
Something gross about morning poop.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So it ends up being Mount Vesuvius, the size of Mount Vesuvius. It is Pompeii all over again. I just unload into this toilet. And to the point that Mount Vesuvius is now over the water level. It is
breached.
above. It is above ocean level.
All right. It's just like it was like what sunk the Titanic.
Yes. Okay.
It was a huge glacier.
I redefined poop deck, dude.
You look close and fucking Leonardo DiCaprio's in there and Billy Zane.
Yeah, fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, couldn't even flush it, and that's a whole other story.
Okay. Oh, god damn, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're here, and that was a terrible story. I mean, not that the story was terrible, but
Yeah, no, I know.
all right.
It was a struggle, man. It was a struggle to
that
get
sucks,
here.
dude.
All I wanted to do was sleep all this morning, and I just was like, I gotta go to do Lifeline. I guess.
Remember what? Yeah. So he's here for you. So remember the time I had it when in the beach. Remember were you there in the beach?
It was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But it's
yeah.
awful. It's awful. All right.
Was that food poisoning?
Yeah. Well, I think so.
I think mine was norovirus. Apparently, that's going around in LA and a few other cities right now.
Cool. I'll have it
A
next
lot
week.
of people are getting it.
Cool. I'll have it next week. So I'm gonna get it.
They immunize kids with it now. For it now, it's that bad.
Oh, geez. Well,
Because
so
but for little kids and senior citizens, it's like dangerous.
okay. So I'm gonna get it. From
no,
you?
no, I'm not contagious.
Oh,
But it is. You can get it.
how?
by-
Airborne?
No, it's like surfaces
Secretion?
touching.
Like sweat and spit and jizz?
No, you have to like. If I say I had it on my hand,
Yeah.
if I didn't even
So
have
not
it
even
yet,
secretion.
I wiped that part of the table.
Yeah.
And you walk by later and you wipe that part of the table.
Mm-hmm.
The bad part about norovirus, and we'll stop talking about it after this, is that you need so little of it to get into your body.
Ooh.
They literally, doctors say as little as 10 particles can
Wow.
get into your body, which is nothing. It's like a speck. So
Whoa.
be clean out there,
Wow.
people.
Okay. All right.
And it doesn't even matter if you're clean. If somebody around you is not clean, niche, you
Yeah.
get it. So be very clean.
Okay.
Be clean for 2.
Okay. All right. Well, well, thank you for,
Yeah.
and we can get into it
Yeah.
and more stories like that on our Patreon.
Oh,
but
yeah.
let's get into the
We should, yeah.
things, you know?
that was a long
That's
story.
okay. People like it, but people like us bullshitting, and people also like us doing the thing.
People like us bullshitting, and they like us shitting. Okay, so now let's do submissions.
Okay. Guess
Hey,
who?
Chris and Matt, calling you live from the toilet at my hospital I work at.
time.
I just started this job a couple months ago, and my boss, who's a lady, and she's very nice and awesome, walked in on me
Oh no.
a couple minutes ago, and
What?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, no.
I'll show you what kind of happened here. So I'll
God.
flip the camera around. There's the
love that it
door.
just happened.
Apparently the lock doesn't work, and
no.
all of a sudden she opened the door, and I promise I locked it. I remember.
Okay.
Anyway,
Lock doesn't work.
yeah, so awkward. Don't know what to do. You guys are the first people I thought I would call. Please help me.
You gotta.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's look. If you look, I take your word for it. You lock the door. Maybe the lock doesn't work. That does happen. It's happened to me a few times, and you just gotta. It doesn't. I think that the thing, if you just realize how much it doesn't matter what's happening, it's okay. Everyone takes shits.
I know.
Everyone.
I think it's less about him than it is about making sure she understands what happened. And I think the key to that is doing it without being too defensive.
What do you mean? What would you have to explain? Oh, I guess the lock doesn't work. I locked it.
So you think he shouldn't say anything?
No, you go up and be like, "Yo, I don't. We got to get that lock fixed." I guess.
I don't know if that's the right way.
Why?
Because that's like, she's the boss. It's her workplace. Maybe you want to be like, I could have sworn I locked it. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I guess
That's probably
maybe.
the move.
I don't talk like that, but yeah.
I don't talk like
Well,
that.
I guess like I would just be like, oh, I would say I'm sorry.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I would say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. The lock doesn't work. I don't think.
I'm sorry. That was so like unnecessary. I could have sworn I locked the door though.
And then she's not going to believe that you locked it. I want you to understand something. Sit down. Sit down. This is what you say. Sit down. Grab my hands. Sit down.
You're
Sit
saying
down.
to her, sit down.
Yeah. Sit down.
Fired already. You're already touching her.
Sit down. Sweetie doll, come here.
She's like really fighting
down.
it. And
There
you're
we
really being forceful.
Sit down, sweetie doll. Okay.
Sweetie doll.
Look at my eyes. Doll face.
Getting fired. Dude.
I locked the door. Could you imagine if that's how you dealt with that situation? I locked the door, okay? It was locked. Something is wrong with the lock. Okay? Hey, sweetie doll, it's not your fault. We just need to get it fixed. Thank you. And then you go like this.
Oh my God. You'd be fired before you left the fucking office.
Oh man. And then you walk away, and as you walk away, you fart. You say, I guess I wasn't done yet.
Oh my God. So just to wrap up fully the thing I was talking about before, I'm still unbelievably sore.
Oh yeah.
Your body does things that you don't want it to. It just does them. And it bears down and pulls this muscle and jerks that muscle.
Yeah.
My stomach, my abs, my neck, so sore.
Trina.
So laughing
Trina.
sucks.
Oh man.
Still.
That
but
sucks.
I'm going to do it despite the suckage.
I'm sore too because I worked out legs yesterday.
I'm doing it despite the suckage. And that's that.
Probably sure. All right. Yeah. I've had those situations where one time I was in the thing, and I don't like when it's and it's like there was somebody that was doing it so much that the lock was like, it wasn't even the lock's fault. It was like the lock was like jiggling, and I'm like, it's gonna open, and so I just go like this, and
Come on in, asshole.
yeah, it was an 11-year-old, and I'm like,
of course it
oh
was.
fuck.
Of course it was.
But if it
Oh,
wasn't,
my
I would
God.
have stood my ground, you know?
I just remembered a story, dude. Me and my girlfriend at the time, this was years ago, I'll make it short. We're driving from Vancouver to LA, and we were at night in the middle of fucking nowhere, and we had to get gas. We weren't near our hotel yet, and it was dangerous somewhere in the middle of fucking scary California. We finally find a gas station, which looks shady as fuck. We pull in, looks like nobody's there. There's no cars there except the attendant. We're like, okay, fine. Let's just both go in same time, both use the bathroom at the same time, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom peeing. she's right next to me in the women's bathroom, and all I hear is this banging and yelling on the women's room bathroom.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there, my dick's out, I'm peeing. I stop peeing. I start buckling up my pants, and I'm like, wait, what do I do? I'm looking around for things to grab.
Yeah.
Like to hit
Like
someone
tits or
with.
something? Oh, yeah, no, right. Oh, no. Hong, 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 hong.
So stupid.
What's wrong, babe?
That's so ridiculous, you know. I don't find anything. Obviously, it's a bathroom, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go and be like Bruce Willis, I guess, and like kick somebody's ass.
Yeah, and just, Hudson Hawk it.
And I fucking open the door. And I'm like 3, 2, boom, and I open the door, and there's 3 just teenagers, 1 boy, 2 girls, just out of their mind, either drunk or stoned or both,
In a K-hole.
and they were just like being silly, like we want to get in, we want to get in, we want to get in, and then everything changed, and I was like, my fucking girlfriend's in there, like chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then they did, but my heart was popping through my fucking chest, dude.
Man,
And then she came out, and it was like, let's go to the car. This is the worst idea ever to stop here.
And you guys aren't together anymore.
No, for
Oh,
that
well,
reason.
maybe if that didn't happen, things would have worked out differently.
Yeah, for that reason, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's 2 shitting stories you've told.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I don't.
I
The
didn't
second one.
I was peeing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
PP. Two
Bathroom stories.
Waste stories. Stories about waste.
What's the other? It's not endocrine. It's excretory. 2 excretory. 2 excretory. 2 excretory system stories.
So drunk. Extra story. All right. So
Excretory.
all right. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, just be like, yo, I'm so sorry that happened. I locked the door. Maybe you should look into the lock, or let's look into the lock together, or something like that.
I locked the door. I don't know what happened. But
I locked the door. I don't know what
sorry.
happened.
I'm so sorry. I locked the door, but
So sorry, sweetie doll. All right.
can't not get fired.
Next one.
Hi.
Ace
So
Ventura.
this is going to be from a weird angle because my company name is on my jacket right there, and
Got
like
it.
I
Don't
just
want-
feel like it's probably best that
Right.
that's not associated with the amount of
course.
fucks I'm about to say.
Yes.
Because
fucking killed
my
someone.
boyfriend and my roommate are fake as fuck, dude. So here's the rundown. Yesterday, I took a little nap. Okay, it was New Year's Day. I was trying to take advantage of the fact that I had a day off. Okay,
Yeah.
and these motherfuckers ordered my favorite food while I was sleeping, bro. And I'm so mad about it. They didn't even consider getting me anything.
Ew.
And I woke up
I hate that.
and my roommate goes, yeah, I asked him if, we should get you something. And he said, nah, that bitch is asleep. And like,
So rude.
obviously the boyfriend argued that that's not what happened, which I believe him. That's probably not a conversation that was had. However,
Yeah, okay.
Why not?
That bitch is
that's
sleeping.
basically
I
what
mean,
happened,
I
bro,
don't
because
think
you
anyone
didn't get me
called her a
anything.
bitch.
Like, what are we talking about? What
Yeah,
do you mean?
at the end of the day, you didn't
You
get her
just
anything.
got food from one of my fucking favorite places. Ordered my favorite food, by the way, which is a burger. It's a burger place.
Okay.
And you didn't give me anything.
I
What
have
do
a
you
strong
mean? You
opinion
left the
about
trash
this.
around. Like, if you're gonna do that, at least get rid of the fucking evidence, so I don't have to see that you were fake as fuck and ordered my favorite place without me.
That I agree
Where
with.
is the loyalty? Where is the love?
I have a
Where's the
strong
love
opinion
is the
about
question.
this.
Like crazy for being
Well, you're
angry
crazy.
about
Yeah,
this?
yes.
She's crazy, yeah. she's
Because
crazy.
I'm still pissed. It happened more than 24 hours ago. I'm still pissed.
Hey, crazy.
You're crazy to be that pissed. Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Anyway,
but obviously, you're totally
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So,
Love you guys the most.
Love you too.
Chris, if you could release dates for Florida, like I would really
I
appreciate
know, I
it
gotta
because I'm
come to
so sick
Florida.
of getting my heart broken every time you say, "Oh, releasing new dates," and I check the website, and you're not coming to Florida.
well, I've been to Florida
I would like to
so
stay forever.
much lately. I don't know what she's
Please.
talking about. She might be talking
Anyway,
about the south
peace
of
and
Florida.
blessings.
Anyway, she's crazy. So,
Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Chris didn't let you talk enough, but love you.
I know she talked. I let her. She was talking about my dates. I thought you were going to be upset.
But we don't know. We don't know what she was talking about because you were talking
She was
about
talking about my dates and being to Florida.
We don't know.
I do know that. I heard it. I was using hearing.
It's not
with
possible
talking.
to be talking and listening.
Yeah.
at the same time.
I heard you.
All right, go.
Such brothers. All right. I think I have strong opinions about this. When you order food, you absolutely do not need to check with everyone if they want something.
That's correct, but that's not what happened. Exactly. It's not exactly.
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Not exactly. but it still skews that way.
So me and you and Chris all live together.
Yeah.
He's taking a nap. We decide to order food from his favorite place.
Well, you know what I do.
What?
I go, hell yeah, let's get it and eat it, and not get some for him.
Oh, so dick.
'Cause
Okay,
it's
well
funny.
then never mind. I take it back. I take back what I thought you were going to say. The obvious thing, which is that we order what we want and we get him the thing we know he likes.
I truly I would do that. You know, I would do that.
Yeah.
But also I would love to eat it and have him wake up and be like, "What the fuck?" It's funny though.
You'd
dude.
hide the thing.
Yeah, or you hide it,
Yeah.
dude. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Here's why. Here's why. In the past few years, everything has changed. You
can just order it right
Postmates,
now.
order it whenever you want. It's really annoying when somebody. I find it really annoying when I order something for somebody and they don't eat it, like because it's like I'm like, oh, this is just a waste of food. Like Kristen has this thing where it's like you ordered food. I don't do it anymore, but like she's like, don't order food and not check. And I was like, I'm just hungry now, and I'm driving home, and you're not gonna check the phone, and I'm hungry now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that.
I do, but I see it from both sides, but I ultimately fall on the crazy woman's side.
I think
And
because
Kristen's
it's your
side.
favorite place, and if it's understood that that's your favorite place. But here's the thing: if she may think it's her favorite place, she may think she's been vocal about how it's her favorite place. That doesn't mean it's registering with the other people.
One time,
Wow, completely disregarded what I said.
no, it's all in the same ballpark. One time, Dad got so mad at you
Oh my
for not
God!
considering ordering for the rest of the family.
That
I never, ever, I mean never, don't check
right. Well,
who I'm going to be with if they want something.
this
too.
wasn't that long ago, right? It was like 6 years ago.
Maybe.
Yeah. So you weren't even there, though, were you? You weren't even there.
Oh, no. Actually, I know what you're talking about. This is a different time.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, go ahead, though.
So
This is when we were younger.
Oh, okay. No. This was when I lived my house and all that shit.
Yep. You were in the Stanley house, right?
What's that time? I'll tell you this time. So I was with, I think we might have had Calvin.
Yeah.
But anyway, with Kristen and
He was like a baby.
yeah, he was a baby, right? Yeah. And my parents came over earlier, and they were going to leave before traffic, and I knew that, and so at like 3 or something, I ordered food for Kristen and I and Calvin, and then they found out, and he was so mad. I mean, so mad. And I was like, I thought you guys were going to leave. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to leave before traffic. And he's like, well, what if we don't want to? I'm like, yeah, my bad. I'll order your food now. But that was not the end of it, dude. It was crazy, dude. What do you think of that?
What do I think of that? I think I have a hard time picturing that because Dad would not only has never, but I think would never be that mad at me.
Oh.
The level at which Dad gets mad at you
Oh, so you think
for the shit he gets mad at you is really something in my eyes.
So what about why me?
Well, you fuck up more and you do worse shit than I do.
That is not that bad, dude.
No, it's not. But
Wait,
the
I fuck up
truth
more?
is I wouldn't do that.
I fuck up more than you?
Yeah.
Dude, a childhood and everything? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. No, that's not true, man. Think about it.
I'm thinking.
I don't think you're really thinking about it, bro. I think because I was the first one, and this is just natural. You expect different things from the first one than you do the second one because you've already done it before with the second one. And it's like, he robbed a liquor store. That's all right to you, but for me, it's like, what? How am I going to deal with this?
But isn't that my point? I'm saying he's harder on you than he is on me.
But yes, but you're also saying I fucked up more, and I'm saying that's not a part of it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You fucked up more in the ways that this food ordering situation.
Yes, in the aloofness category for sure.
Yeah,
yes.
and in the like I don't even know what category to put it in, but like the familial awareness category.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
aloofness. Yeah,
Yes.
I guess. Yeah.
Yes, I would agree with that. Yeah. So all right. So what was the other time?
I don't remember the
Okay.
details. It was just you brought home coffees or something
Really?
for like yourself and your friends, and you brought them over to our house.
Sometimes Dad just gets in a mood though, and you're like, "What the fuck are you mad at?"
I know. The thing is, he's never mad, and then when he does get mad, he is fucking
he really
Mount
is never
Vesuvius, double Mount Vesuvius mention. I should get points for that. But yeah, he got so mad at me one time. We didn't know this, but he was on a phone in his office, and down the hall, you and I were roughhousing in my room, and I was like, "Fuck you, get off of me, fuck you, fuck you," and then he got off the phone, ran down the hall, and said to us, he was like, which one of you was saying "fuck you" over and over again, "fuck you" over and over again? And I was like, I didn't remember, honestly, and then I guess you did remember, and then he before anyone said anything, he was like, "I know one of you did. I fucking heard you. Which one of you was it?" And then you pointed at me.
Well, I don't snitch, so
he was like, "Don't ever do that again when I'm on the phone. You should know better than to do that." And he turned to you and he said, "Don't ever rat out your brother."
Yes. Really put us to the test with that one, but he was right. I should, and I have, and I don't rat. Now I don't rat. Now I don't rat.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. What was the submission that got
was
us
the submission
into talking about this?
She was talking
right,
about
What?
Yeah, the ordering the food.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with her. I do. I think you should, if you care. Look, if you don't care,
Just order it yourself. I don't agree.
take it as a sign that they don't care about you. There you go. Yes, they don't.
No, I don't agree, because it's like, dude, what if I'm asleep and they order me food that they think I want, and I wake up and I don't want it? That's annoying.
For who?
For me. Why is this food around
You
now?
don't have to eat it.
I know, but that I don't. It's like, what
They're
are you
thinking of you, and in the not the off chance, and the chance that you do want it, the likelihood that you do want it, they're making sure they got it for you too.
There's some annoying about that.
It's not presumptuous.
It's presumptuous.
It isn't,
a little
though.
bit.
That's what you think.
Maybe it
but
feels that
isn't.
way. Yeah.
But you're wrong.
Okay.
You're wrong, and you're fat.
Yeah. All right. Fine. I mean, I wish I could order whatever I wanted whenever I wanted without having to fucking checking anyone.
Sure. That.
You wanted a burger? Oh, click that thing you're holding, and a burger will be here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it's the thing of like, you're all eating now, and it's like, I don't want to eat in 25 minutes when you guys are done.
What
It's
if you're
like
not hungry?
Eating's a communal thing.
I decide when you're hungry? No, you decide that. I decide when I'm hungry.
Well, nobody decides when they're hungry. They just get hungry.
Okay, well, I decide to eat when I eat because I'm hungry. You know what I mean? It's super annoying when somebody gets you something. Maybe this comes from childhood, when it's like, our whole family was like, eat. You're gonna eat, or you're gonna get sick. Eat. It's good for you. And you're like, shut the fuck up. It's just so Italian. No matter where we went as kids, in our houses, where do we go? Grandma, grandpa, whoever the fuck, cousins. Here, mortadella, and you're like, I don't want this fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I mean? It's noon.
It's very Italian.
It's like, here's mortadella, eat this fucking prosciutto, and here's some cheese. And you're like, dude, I don't feel like being logged the fuck up at 5 p.m.
And after the fact, there's always the conversation of, Christopher ate a lot. Christopher
Yeah,
had a lot
dude,
to eat.
it's
It was great.
maddening.
Matthew didn't
Well,
eat.
he's growing.
Matthew didn't eat very much, but, you know, he had a big breakfast.
Yeah. But Chris is growing, and you're like, I'm 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's but it's so annoying. Well, you got to eat. You got to get big and strong. Here's cheese. Like, dude, that's not what's going to make me big and strong.
Yeah. You gotta
It's not like you're giving me fucking RX
You
bars.
got to be big and strong. You got to have this bread and butter and this plate of pasta.
It's so annoying. Dude, I am so glad we're talking about this right now. I fucking hate that, dude. Oh, dude.
You don't think it's kind of funny?
It is funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. It is very funny. And it's fucking annoying as shit, dude.
It is, but if it's,
And you know what? I don't do that to my kids. Calvin is, Billy can't talk yet, but like, I don't do that. If my kids are like, I'm not hungry yet, I'm like, all right, eat later, dude.
I'm gonna start doing that to Calvin just to make sure he gets it.
Plates of shit. It's
Calvin-
not even time to eat. It's like
Calvin-
2:40.
Calvin, if you don't eat that food on the plate, you're gonna be a big fat pussy.
It's like, dude, that made me fucking mad, bro. When I didn't even realize it until now. Oh God, eat. Hey, eat something. What? Can I just chill, dude? Is it lunch or dinner?
This is gonna piss.
No,
you.
it's not.
This is gonna piss you off. Culturally,
Fuck that.
people who come, which is most people, come from like poor backgrounds. When food is available and fresh and not rotten yet, you're supposed to eat it. Because if it goes rotten and goes bad, it is a waste, and then you've spent money that you don't have on food that is now wasted.
Exactly my point for the original thing. So now there's food there that I didn't even want that you're making me eat because it's going to go bad. What is this, Saw?
Well, no.
That's horrible.
Well, no,
I want to
now-
play a game. Keep eating.
Now everyone in America lives in the land of plenty.
Well, that's
so there's
yeah,
no
exactly. We're
issues
talking about
anymore.
1997.
But I'm talking about these older people who are doing it. That's their mindset.
Well, change your fucking mindset. You eat it.
Good luck getting a 70-year-old to change their
Hey,
mindset.
Grandma Carmela, you fucking eat it. Here. Nah, eat it all. Eat that. Eat the bratwurst. I don't even know what bratwurst is. Eat it.
Grandma Carmela really did look like Joe Pesci when she got older.
Yeah.
What's crazy is she was so beautiful when she was younger. Just know this, young women out there who are beautiful, you very well, in 40 years or even less, could end up looking like Joe Pesci. So let me tell you a few things. Be nice now. Find a nice guy now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
know that beauty is fleeting.
It's why single 40-year-old women are such assholes.
Oh. Wait, what? Explain the...
I'm joking.
Oh.
But like, yeah, no, it's like, cause like you know, well, you know what's funny is like when women in Hollywood, this happens, but like they'll come to Hollywood and they'll be like, I'm going to have it all, and I'm going to be hot and young and I'm going to fucking, use everything to my advantage. And then when, at 35, they're like, why can't I find a good guy? And you're like, 'cause you're you.
But what's the you-ness that sucks?
You were you the whole time. You were interested in superficial shit, and you were you the whole time, and now you're like, where are all the good guys? They don't circle around you.
Well, the good guys don't, but guys certainly do.
But
so if you're just looking for a guy,
but they're looking for good
of
guys.
them.
Everyone's looking for good guys. And it's like there's all the men hate. It's like, oh yeah, man, it sucks. Fuck men. They treat me like shit. You are dog shit. You've been dog shit.
But wait, I missed the part about the girl.
I mean, people.
How she's dog
I don't
shit.
agree with this particular part of it, but most people will use OnlyFans as an argument for this. They're like, well, you were on OnlyFans. You were on OnlyFans, which I understand. It's like, treat yourself a little bit more with respect. I think you can be on OnlyFans and still have a cool life and have great family and shit like that. There are people that are like, if you do OnlyFans, then you're a slut and and men will treat you that way. I don't think it's that black and white.
Well, those guys are pieces of shit.
But I don't think it's that
themselves,
black and white is my point.
Okay,
but
yeah.
there is something to be said about it. Like you should weigh all the options and like, okay, look, if I do this, then I'm going to be looked at as this, and this is going to happen. I can still find a good guy, but to be 40 and to be like, why are men such trash? And you were out there basically hooking.
But here, let me do a hypothetical, right? I'm exactly me right now, okay? I'm educated. I know a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I can do a lot of different things, go into different fields, whatever.
I mean, just bragging, but yes.
I'm not like an extra special, crazy mind, but like there's a lot of things I know and can do.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I decide, fuck, I don't have enough money. It's a struggle to make ends meet.
Sure.
At the end of every month, my mortgage is hard. I got all this to pay for, that to pay for. I never seem to be saving money. Suddenly, something emerges, and it provides me the possibility to make upwards of an extra $20,000 a month.
Right.
At least. Could be more. Could shoot up to 100,000.
Or
Could shoot
less,
up to
but
a million. But let's just say
Sure.
I'm of the ilk, cut of the cloth, per se, that I'm taking in 20 minimum.
Right.
K per month.
Okay.
But I'm me. Still me.
Yeah.
And I decide I'm going to do that. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to do that for a year, see how it
Right.
goes. By the end of that year, I'm making $75,000 a month
Okay.
just from OnlyFans.
Right.
Or whatever this
Yeah, whatever.
thing
Sure.
is. And I'm putting in more time because I'm making more money, and then that is making me more money, and so yada, 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 all that.
Sure.
Then I think, okay, well, obviously I don't want to do this forever. I'm not the youngest person on the block anymore.
Okay.
I'll do this for 1 or 2 more years.
Okay.
See where I end up, how much money I can
Stack
save
some
from
money,
this.
maybe, yeah.
Exactly. By the end of the 3rd year,
Right.
I'm making $150,000 a month,
Okay.
and I've been doing that for a whole
So
year.
you're fucking hot.
So I'm fucking making a ton of money,
But you got crazy good, like.
and I got crazy,
Curves.
crazy stacks.
Okay.
I stop.
Okay.
I'm back to who I am now. Whoever I am now, I
Right.
got my
You're always you,
podcast.
but
I
yeah.
got my fucking
Ah,
stream
got
going
it.
on.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
screenwriting, making a few
Yeah.
bucks doing that on the
Right.
side, this and that, whatever. Women out there in the world
Mhm.
are going to meet me
Yes.
and say, he's a smart guy. He knows his stuff. He's got a podcast. He's
Yeah.
got 2 podcasts. He's got his own stream thing going on where he
Yeah.
says a lot of funny, smart shit. He's a writer. He's got a lot of writing. He's got a couple of things in production. Whatever.
Yeah.
Those women find out, oh, I
Yeah.
was on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And that's how I have all the money to take her out on dates.
Right.
and
Right. Right.
They think, or I'm asking you, do they think, fuck this guy. He's a piece of shit. He stooped to that level, and now he ruined it all.
You're asking me specifically, would a woman think this?
The good women out there.
No, they would not think that. They would
Okay.
think that, maybe he should have done that. Maybe he shouldn't have done that, but he did do that, and that's part of his past. And I love him, and yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Right, 100%.
What's the difference?
There's no difference.
Well, then why?
There's no difference.
Why
Yeah,
are the guys that are, according to these women, good guys, viable guys?
Yeah.
Why are they not down to be with these women that? Did that?
Oh! You're talking about I. If Kristen did OnlyFans for 3 years and she was her, I would still marry her. I don't care about that stuff.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking these hypothetical women and the hypothetical good guys that won't date them.
Yeah.
Why won't they?
Oh, well, because there are men like that it really, they see women as like, it either hurts their ego that other men could have access to their girl like that or whatever, or, for it could be a slew of reasons. But
Well, if it's that, hey guys, get over
no,
it.
that's pussy shit. Yeah, you're a bitch, dude. Yeah, I think. I mean,
Get the fuck over it. She wants to be with you now.
yeah, it's
She wants to
if you're
share her
like,
money with you now.
I get it if you don't currently want your significant other to be doing OnlyFans now when you're dating them. Okay, that's you can say, but like, dude, but here's what I'm saying though, is if a woman now blames her circumstances on men and not her actions, that's the difference. It's like if you were on OnlyFans as a man and then later on you're like, man, these women are treating me like I'm some fucking joke. It's like, no, you're a real person. You know that those women are going to exist, but they're not everyone. That is something that you did to afford your lifestyle, and fine. So you having depth, knowing that, and thinking like, look, people are going to judge, or I'm still going to find who I need to find. That's going to help you find someone because you're real. But there's a lot of women out there, and, men too, I guess, but the sex sells with the women. So there's a lot of women out there that are like, men are fucking horrible. And it's like, dude, accept some responsibility to what the fuck, why that might be a thought with some men. And also, those aren't the guys you want to be with. Own it. Own it. I did OnlyFans. I'm a fucking whatever the fuck. Like, I'm a single mom. I wanted to buy nice shit. Who even cares what the reason is?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's not who I am. It doesn't define me. I guess you could look up nudes, forever. Okay. I'm still a good person. And if you want to be with me, great. If you don't, fuck you. Like, that's the attitude.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that there's just all this trashing of like, where are the good guys? It's like, oh, dude, no. It's crazy. There's good women. There's good men.
Well, the answer is they're out there.
Yeah, they're so
they're
out
just
there.
not interested in you, or you don't know where the fuck to look for them. Hello, they're out there. Hello, hi, got a great one right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody's fishing. Whoa, they got their reel on me. Whoa, I didn't know women fished. Whoa, oh my God, I'm getting caught on their reel. Whoa, they're pulling me up to shore. Whoa.
I just watched you do that whole thing on the monitor.
Oh my gosh, they're reeling me in. They're reeling me in. They're reeling me in.
Some
I'm
woman
out of the water. Oh, hi.
The worst bit and longest worst bit.
Hi,
It'd be fine if it was quick.
Hi, beautiful woman. Nice to meet you. You just fished me out of the water.
I'm
a great guy. You found me. Yeah.
so bad, dude.
Let's go back to the land so we can get.
Land.
I'm in these wet clothes. I'm feeling very chilly.
Yeah,
but
dude.
You look very beautiful. Let's go inside.
I mean, how much would this be on fucking the Adam Sandler CD in 1998? And you'd be like, what is this shit?
Dude,
and
wow.
Brendan Goody would be like, dude, this is so funny. So wait. So, okay. Yeah. All right. There was a woman that was at my meet and greet in, I think, Fresno. And she was like, I want to marry your brother. Let me know.
What'd she look like? Give me the stats.
I don't remember.
24, 36, 24. Is that how they say it? 36, 24, 36?
I don't know.
No?
Man.
Okay. Then never mind.
I don't know her
Is she a millionaire?
Measurements.
Is she a millionaire?
I don't know. She had the meet and greet ticket. So
okay. Well, she's
money.
got some means. Okay. Well, is she a millionaire? That's my checklist. Millionaire, 24, 34, 20. What is it?
36,
Whatever.
24,
Whatever.
36, 24, 36.
But
whatever Sir
Sir
Mix-a-Lot
Mix-a-Lot
says.
said.
only if she's 5'3".
Right.
And
So short. So
does she have a college degree? And does she
I'll tell you
like
this much.
to talk about baseball?
I'll tell you this much. I mean, absolutely Down syndrome. I'll tell you this much. Does she like to talk about baseball? I'll tell you this much. She was with a guy, so that was weird as fuck. Ah, dude, pimp. Hey, way to cook your crumbs.
I'm sure he was down with it.
I'm
She's
pissed
fine,
off
though.
still that my family would make me eat fucking all the time, dude. I'm still thinking about that, and it's so fucking annoying, and I'm not doing that with Calvin or Billy. Thank you very much.
Okay. Sounds good, man.
You want to do one more submission? I mean, we
Yeah,
really...
let's do it. This is a good episode.
We've done two.
What?
We've done two.
We've done two.
submissions.
We got off on a lot of long tangents, but that's fine, dude. Sometimes this is more of a Lifeline Luxury type episode. So if you like this, go to Lifeline Luxury Patreon. Lifeline Luxury.
Well, I can never say it. Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. Yeah, let's do one more. Let's get a third one in the can.
Yeah, let's get it.
What's up, Chris and Matt? I got a question. I was listening to the pod. Love it, by the way.
Thank you.
There was an ad that ran that was basically like, if you're smart, you'll go and check your auto insurance and you'll check with us to make sure that you have the lowest price. Just like if you're smart, you'll check the dates of the ticket to the big game that you're about to buy to make sure that they're not on your 20th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
and I felt like that was a little bit of a leap. And obviously they're playing into the cliche of like sitcom husband and wife. And I guess my question is like, do you find in your experience that people are as cliche as these advertisements make them out to be? I've never understood it. I've never liked it.
I hate
just cliches in general, especially like the whole ball and chain, or like husbands have to be big dumb dummies and wives have to be these like shrill, overbearing monsters.
Yeah.
And I just never understood it. Are people really as cliche as this?
It's just
I don't know. Let me know.
This is one of my favorite submissions because I think about this all the time. I didn't know this was in your
act,
your new act.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, you're bad brother. You don't know. I've been doing it for a year.
Dude, it is so off from reality. It is so inaccurate.
It's very old.
Yes, yeah, it's an
But
old archetype.
There is a reason why they do it. It's because the common ground that they want to sell product on needs to resonate with as many people as they can. So they can't be too specific. They got like, the doofy dad and the the housewife that keeps the house in order or whatever the fuck it is. And
she never wants sex and he always wants sex.
Right, yeah. I mean,
he's always bumbling and she's always on time.
His dick's too big, it drags. The top of it has blood on it because it's scraping the you know what I mean?
No, I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's probably common for men. Right? The top of the penis would be scraped,
deviating
not the bottom,
from the
because you're
stereotype.
walking forward and the dick's dragging
We're
on the ground.
deviating from the stereotype that he's talking about. But yeah, it's like the Mike and Molly thing.
Maybe if you did the moonwalk, it would be the bottom scraping. But.
Every show about men and women in the last 25 years, you could basically chalk up this fucking stereotype to it. Every commercial you see, oh my God. Every fucking billboard, they're all the same, dude.
Yeah.
The guy's just like,
I mean,
what?
Yeah.
And the woman's like,
yeah, my act is better than this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
You what?
My act is better than that. But that it is, I talk about like that, and then I go on from that.
Great.
It's better than that.
I'm
So come see me, dude.
I'm sure it's better than that because when I
Rhode
did
Island,
shit.
I'll be there.
But dude, that stereotype, man, I didn't catch your name. That I'm so happy. Sometimes I feel alone in the shit that I see. Like I'm in the Matrix. I look and I'm like, how could nobody else see this? What? And you seeing that too. And hey, now you seeing that too. It's interact. I feel better. It's good to know there are other people out there who see the world the way you see it being fucked up in their face and saying, hey, this is fucked up. I think it's fucked up. Do you guys think it's fucked up? And I can say, yes, I think it's fucked up. Now we're a team.
Worst recap. Yeah. I just, that it's really annoying. I guess they do it because they want to sell the most things.
Also, though, they're lazy.
Right. Yeah.
They don't want to
they don't want to take
anybody.
chances. They don't want to get fired and do a cool ad. You know?
Everybody in this industry, more than any other industry, is motored by fear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
propelled by fear.
Yep.
They don't want to get fired. And to not get fired, the thing you're going to end up doing typically is more of the same.
Thing.
The thing the last guy did, because that guy didn't get fired.
The safest thing.
Yeah. And that's just what we're up against. And
not me.
That is only more and more true.
Take chances, bro.
That is only more and more true as the business comes up against more dire and dire situations. And right now, Hollywood and advertising, all this shit is in an extremely dire, precarious situation. So it's only going to get worse before it gets better.
Worse.
Will
it get better?
For people who care, have to hope for it to come a crumbling down.
Yep.
So that it gets good again.
Until they get a good thing where it's like Captain America and it's not Captain America. It's like it's a reimagined Captain America and it's like he's going through some shit and like he doesn't have good fertility or something and like he's going to the like clinic to try and like get his sperm levels up and you're like, why is Captain America doing this? But it's so fucking interesting. At least he's not like fighting Thanos again.
Now that would be great, but what would be even better is if Captain America started bombing and they just stopped doing Captain America movies.
Well, I'm just saying if you want to keep doing stuff Marvel, maybe have Doctor Strange visit a fertility clinic.
And that did happen, not that specifically, but this kind of thing did happen
in the
50s. And then the 60s and 70s turned it around. And then the 80s, it fell into another hole again. And then in the early mid-90s, it picked up again with Sundance and independent
and now
movies.
We're deeply...
And now we're up in the shit. And the question is, what is it going to be?
We're due for, in a few years, Black Panther going to visit the fertility clinic.
Is it going to be AI? Is it going to be something else? Is it going to be
AI.
A total breakdown of the form? Is it going to be short form? We don't know. Nobody knows. Somebody's going to figure it out, and somebody's going to get rich.
Well, so you have imagine you have Green Lantern. You have all these other superheroes, Flash. You know, a bunch of different. They all have families. Green Lantern just can't get it together. Can't do it. Doesn't realize what's going on. Cut to years later. Green Lantern's sitting at the fertility clinic, and he's just like, oh, I need to come here, you know, to help boost my sperm count. I really want to. Flash has kids. Fucking Thor is going crazy with the kids. I'm sad. Can you help me? And you know, the doctor's like, oh, maybe there's something we can do, you know. Yeah, it really doesn't use his ring at all. But it's a nice independent movie. AI can make it. I'll fucking make it. I don't care. If I get good at AI, I'll make that movie.
Did you guys see what Paul Schrader said about AI and ChatGPT and shit? You saw? You didn't see.
I did see.
I don't think you did.
I did see. And
we know what?
he
This is a
wrote
good
Taxi
conversation.
Driver, right?
He wrote Taxi, the TV show. Yeah.
He wrote Taxi Driver?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Paul Schrader's the fucking man.
Yeah,
dude.
I know that.
You don't know
dude.
anything about him.
I'm telling you.
You don't know who he is. You don't know what
I
movies
just
he
said
made. You don't know what he said.
I do know what he said.
I
He
know,
said
I'm kidding.
everything.
Let's fucking save it for.
okay.
It's
We'll
like
talk about
it's
it
like
on
a luxury
luxury.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Plus, the episode's over. It's been a fucking.
It is pretty over.
We're
yeah.
on the clock, and so we shouldn't.
That was
start
the
a
least
thing.
amount of submissions we've ever done. In
We
an
had some
episode.
good conversations.
We
dude.
did.
It was
A lot of
very- you know
shitting
what it was?
conversations.
You know what it was?
Informative.
It was very fucking organic, dude.
It was
One
organic.
thing led into another, and then
Ruining it,
a
but
question,
yeah.
and then that led
Ruining it, but yeah.
into another thing, and then that led into another thing, and then that led
Wow.
into
Somebody
another
in
thing.
NYU,
And
a
then-
director in
then-
NYU
then-
describing a short film.
All right,
man, you know that
into another thing, and then it split off, and then it went that way, and then it went that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way,
That's-
and then it came back, and
This sucks.
and went, oh.
You're such a little brother, bro. You can't. You know what it is? You're a little brother, dude, and you can't shake it, right? No matter how smart, good, funny, cool you are, you can't shake that shit, and that's fine.
And you know what? You're a big brother, and you're a big piece of shit. Okay. Let's wrap up the episode.
All right, cool.
on that note.
ChrisLee.com for my tickets. Let's do it. And Patreon. Get on our Patreon, dude. Don't miss out.
Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. You get shit like the live shows that we've been doing, and we're going to be doing more. We get at least 3 of those a month. Also, hey now, you end up getting
No idea what he's going
a whole slew of past episodes to binge, to get in there. They're good. They're fun. They're fucking full of stuff like me and him talking about what we're about to talk about on the Lifeline Luxury episode that we're about to do about what Paul Schrader said about ChatGPT, which was absolutely fucking absurd.
The episode is over, and you're still saying the things.
Fucking shut the fuck up,
That's
dude.
how I felt when people tried to make me eat at the
Shut
fucking
the
family
fuck
stuff.
up, dude. Also, my Patreon is live and free for now. Dude, the show's going to start up and running in the middle of February. Get in there while it's still free. Patreon.com/Matt D'Elia. It will stop being free in short time. You better get the fuck in there and become a member for free.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Love you.